Hello, I'm Linda Darling-Hammond, and it's my pleasure to introduce you to a set of films about 4 schools across the country who are part of a movement to redesign high schools. More and more communities are finding that the factory model school designed nearly 100 years ago cannot meet the new demands of schools today. Designed to emulate the assembly line, the old model creams off a small number of students for higher level courses and processes the rest for basic rote skills. Today, however, we need to prepare virtually all students for knowledge work to get them ready for jobs in today's information economy that require complex thinking skills. And we must do this for a more diverse student population than has ever before been served in American high schools. The traditional structure makes this difficult. In this old model, teachers see 150 students or more in short periods that do not allow much time for in-depth study. Teachers cannot know all of their students well or adapt instruction to meet their needs. Teachers work in isolation, so the curriculum is fragmented and they don't have the chance to learn from one another. Tracking creates a watered-down curriculum for many students and social segregation within the school. Only about 75 to 80% of students graduate from high school nationally, and average achievement is lower and more unequal than in most other countries. Fortunately, high schools are changing. Pioneering educators are retooling large, comprehensive high schools into smaller, more effective schools that teach all students to high levels. This film highlights 4 schools in different communities that have taken different approaches to redesign. While all of these schools are still implementing their reforms, collectively they represent many elements of successful small schools. Among these common features are small learning communities that serve about 300 to 400 students each, smaller class sizes and reduced pupil loads for teachers, achieved by reallocating resources and redesigning schedules. Teaching teams that plan together and share students. Advisory systems that assign a small number of students to each adult who serves as their primary advocate. A core academic curriculum offering college preparatory courses to all students. Project-based learning that actively engages students and connects what they're learning to the real world. Performance-based assessment that challenges students to apply their knowledge as they will need to do outside of school. Each high school has its own particular take on redesign. At Hillsdale High School, located in a diverse suburban district in California, redesign has been a democratic partnership between teachers and the administration. Hillsdale has eliminated its lowest track and enrolled all students in a college preparatory curriculum. Chicago's once failing South Shore High School has created several new small schools. The new School of the Arts at South Shore provides an arts-oriented education that incorporates multicultural perspectives into academic subjects. The School of the Arts also includes students in decision-making. Noble High School, a school of 1,200 students in rural Maine, has created an intellectually engaging curriculum for students who are taught entirely in heterogeneous groups. Noble assesses its students' work through exhibitions. Finally, Clover Park High School in Lakewood, Washington, a diverse school of 1,500 students, has created small learning communities that create more access to rich academic curriculum. Clover Park has invested in improving classroom teaching through the use of instructional coaches and teacher-led professional development throughout the year. These 4 high schools show how a common set of principles can unfold in different contexts to meet the needs of their local communities. Although each of the schools is a work in progress, all of them have already seen improvements in attendance, school climate, and student achievement. We hope their stories provide a window for glimpsing how schools can change in ways that enable all students to be prepared for the 21st century.